มาแบบสองครับแชทปิดแทงหลังพิตเตอร์ลาวนะเดี๋ยวค่อยดู
All right, well, for now, it is Talon on the attack, and we should note that Crew's actually picking up as well. So, looking to just cause some close quarters chaos as soon as they are able to execute. But the one-way over by A main will keep them at bay. The drone comes out, and that's going to be able to just buy them a little bit more space into A main, a little bit of a tag onto Garnett, so he's not looking as confident to just fly right into the site just yet.
Suggest and Rada here thinking about trying to peek this corner, but man, they got to be so careful. There's so many guns of Talon watching this angle. It's going to be very, very difficult. Now, I suspect this is just like a hit and run with a turret to fall back on to TAKAJ's paranoia as well to kind of back up if there is an A main push here.
They're staying in the smoke, so DFM has no intention of letting them enter the site at all. But Talon also just wanting to figure something out because they saw the jet in mid. Now the 0 point comes out. That will buy them even extra time as some of the Utah will not be able to come in, especially notably that dash from Garnett's jet.
Yeah, and with the Sova and the jet spotted, they've been red here, so they're going to try a double pump. Mid being watched by Solom, but not deep enough to top mid, so nobody really moving a muscle for DFM.
Okay.
Just 30 seconds left anyway, so it just has to be a dash. And Cruz just gets the vision from his teammate immediately. But dealt with it all as suggests he's actually able to follow those kills.
Oh my god, bro! Patty!
Responds in return as well with a triple.
Patty fan!
Now, a 2v1. No, the shot! Oh! Double shock dart from Anthem once again leading. And he guesses correctly.
Okay, bro.
Just waiting exactly where you would expect them to now on all classics except for Patty Fan and Garnett on a shorty and a short.
And that's a huge pistol round win. Something and just lighting things up. Cruz down, TAKAJ following up.
Oppenheimer หรือบาร์บี้เหรอ Oppenheimer คืออะไรไม่ได้ดูเลยบาร์บี้ไม่ได้ดู Average Jonas บอกสวย
Crossfire from the Bulldogs. There's a nanoswarm waiting at the door as well should they try to go for another entrance too short. And quite frankly, it's not looking like there's another option. Sure, it is your eco, right? And it's the anti-eco. They do have 4 Bulldogs, a Vandal, and a Guardian, we should note, now that we have the opportunity. So if they're able to get this flawless, they will have a lot of firepower to go into the next round.
Yeah, exactly. So this is very good stuff for DFM to start, on the defender side of Ascent as well.
โอ้มาซื้อ Vandal ซื้อ Bulldog ซื้อ Guardian มันกะเอาราว3เลยน่ะ
Patty Pan here with the Sheriff. Saw TAKAJ jump peeking there, but TAKAJ not going to go for anything too risky there. Whether their jump just smokes it off instead. Trying to use this as a little bit of bait here for Jip Boys and Fox to see if they can get in towards the side. Spotted, but still the crossfire from Anthem. Not going to get anything.
And the smoke used just to try to catch somebody off guard, but Soldom is well aware. And now just not giving the time of day here over to Jit Boys, and the Guardian will clean that up. Patty Fan walks right into the crosshairs of Rada, and now it's a flawless for DFM.
Pistol round, and here on this round, Pat trying to buy some attention for the B hit. Nothing doing so far for Talon.
This Korean jet นะ
They actually flash out, or rather dash out into this, but Patty Fan meanwhile gets a kill over in mid. Soldom will be able to back off.
Oh my god!
I mean, sure it's a bonus, but you guys have such good firepower. It seems like such a risk for DFM to go for something like this when it's not just Spectres and pistols to work with. But alas, they will not be able to get a kill. And meanwhile, mid control absolutely given over. TAKAJ finds a timing just to equalize, but the main force is already well on their way into A site. Garnett's even taking over Garden here. He's already jumped up to heaven, and oh man, the big timing! Soldom still aware of the potential to jump up.
Soldom doing a great job there. Finding that
One way, nice.
You can see they're trying to get set up. TAKAJ thought about a lurk, but instead is going to try to come through short here. Still a little bit of utility. Those shock darts still in the back pocket. Anthem. Recon going to come out dealt with. No, not dealt with, but nobody's inside of it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and we do see Patty Pound just use the Omen ultimate just to try to cause more confusion and also not get caught out. They do have the smoke ready to go. They do have the pink, but it's not quite on the spike just yet. It's already more than half. And they do have to turn around, but they still cannot find their targets under the double smoke. And it's going to be just a second anyway. But he doesn't hear the footsteps approach, so he says, well, I probably have a chance. Now in early main control. We do see that TAKAJ, he is somewhat caught all alone. Soldom just trying to
2022 was 10 months ago. That is true,
actually
man.
going to answer in response and say thank you very much. Kai will take the double kill. Gets out safely as well. TALON not finding any options.
We already halfway into
DFM, I like to
2023
see
dude
when they play off of Soldom like that, where they're able to kind of set up again. What
แจ
is
กแต้มมา
this strat play?
2,000 เดี๋ยวโดนให้
Really, really
2,500
effective.
แปลกๆ
You
ว่า
get
มึง
Takajay into wine.
มึงแปลกๆละ
Soldom there, able to kind of bait and switch for Takajay to get those big doubles. The shock dart even going to clip a little bit of damage.
Wait เราตาย2แล้วเหรอ
So again, DFM, when they're dialed in, when they're kind of all on the same page, things look really pretty good. It's just can they keep that momentum going throughout an entire map? Is their playbook deep enough, Will, to get them through this map and force a map 3?
Oh, and the drone right under the 1 minute 50-second mark, 1 minute or 50-second mark, gets them the information that there are still members in B. The smoke comes out. You've got nano swarms on Switch, and now we saw on the minimap Rada pulls back to join right alongside Anthem, right under that little catwalk, so they can respond should the hit come into sight. DFM, no reason to rotate just yet, as that alarm bot still alive for the time being.
This is a shot, they all rush bro
Now the execute looking to happen. We do see the nanoswarms being popped.
เฮ้ยไม่ยิงว่ะ
That 0 point, make sure it's still doing at least some extra damage. And now here comes the Brahman, but the Omen's already here. Backside of the crossfire already set up a 1-for-1 trade. But Cruz, can he get the double off of the power flash? No, he's actually just going to go for the plant, trying to hide the noise under the flash.
Nice
but
try.
they're not going to fall for it. They had too many members left alive, and DFM will check.
ค่าซับ
Into the back for DFM to reinforce that B site. So a good little backup plan. I was kind of curious because DFM, like you said, was running out of time with that owl drone spot, and you kind of know where Talon's at, and they weren't shifting any of their weight towards B, but instead they were going to use that Omen ult instead. And I really like that plan there from DFM.
Yeah, I mean, Takajay making good use of the extra kills he got in the previous couple rounds.
บ่อยต้องพอแล้ว
Because of some of that early utility, a very early owl drone. They've already given up B main control. Now they spot just the killjoy outside of
ผม
B
เลย
main.
สำหรับซับนะครับเจ๊
They are more than happy to just let this site be taken over. They see the potential ultimates coming online from Talon. That no command and potentially the Unjust Fury, and it will be the no command used. DFM just spraying for damage and quite a bit done onto Cruz, but he will not go down.
ขอเรานี้ได้ไหม
They will be waiting for this retake.
Yeah, and they got to
ขอเรา
keep
นี้
this
ได้ไหม
backline safe. Fox has his ult. If he can stay alive, there's so many guns back there, and Soldom's going to take him down.
Oh, but Patty Fan looking
สวย
for
ปั้น
him. He gets one. Can he get
เยี่ยมมาดี
shot after calmly
ปั้นคม
sitting on the sheriff? He can now pick up a weapon upgrade. Has the option to flank around through mid as well towards market. Takajay, he's running out of time. He's running out of options. A 2v4.
Oh, nice play, dude. Patty.
Will drop down.
Patty 4K?
Now has an angle of his
Patty
shooting.
4K chat
Finds
boom
Takajay right away. And it's only Anthem left. I mean, sure, you can buy back up next round, so you do what you can, but it's not enough as Talon
จันมึง
finally
เจอ
gets
หมอไม่ใช่กู
around. And I gotta say, paper thin, I've seen this.
That's really all there is to it. I like the idea. The execution just wasn't quite there, and now Soldom going to get caught with the blade.
Bro, that's sad.
Can't quite go down mid like he maybe wanted to initially, but
Yeah, he gets that downgrade all the way down to the toy knife there from the Blade Storm. So you're just gonna have to wait his turn. It did look like you said, he wanted to just peek out of mid, and if there is a timing, maybe even push all the way down to top mid, as we've seen some teams do in the past. But for now, they will just hold by tree. And once again, B site emptied by DFM, willing to just let Talon take that over. It seems like DFM, they want to feel confident in their retakes onto B, and then be able to just kind of swarm them from all sides going into this B site. We'll see if it comes to fruition, because absolutely Talon will walk in, they'll notice that no one is here, and surely they will
บีไม่มีใครอยู่เลยนะเว้ยมี
and
แค่
this
เซตอัพ
looked to me like DFM was expecting a mid push from Talon, and they were setting up for like the paranoia dash with the blades, and then Rada able to follow up with the KJ. But you know, again, Talon just sidesteps it completely, so now you have to go for that retake like you're talking about, and. You know, look, Soldom's really good with these blade storms, so you cannot count them out just yet.
ฟุกตัดผมใช่
Leading that charge through that flank
มันแพ้บ่อยมามันท้าก็บ่อยแล้วมันแพ้
เฮ้
เฮ้ย
He's Fox and he's gone.
The right click, and he's trying to stay alive. His teammates need to come to bail him out. Meanwhile, the Patty Pan, he did use the Omen ultimate from the shadows all the way to the other side of the map. He's opened up that angle, but Takajay able to still get the kill. The 3 members of DFM trying to bulldoze through B main. Now a 3v3 on the retake. Patty Penny's waiting already in the smoke, and he finds him right away, but he's peeked out too far, gets spotted. Takajay and Rada, they continue their rampage into the site. Cruz at full health, full armor. DFM a little bit weak, and they do not.
สวยพี่ทีม
Cruz just holds the spray, and will
Oh
be able to
my
get
God,
the
man.
1v2 clutch for Talon.
Yeah,
Holy shit bro Cruz let's go bro สวัสดีครับพี่แบงค์เหรอพี่แบงค์ไม่รู้ว่าจริงกูงงเหมือนกันว่าทำไมบ่อยนั่งแทนพี่แบงค์
Soldum just lines him up right away.
Damn.
He's able to
Damn.
find one through the Hunter's Fury.
Oi.
But that's before Rada shows up, and Fox again just swapping from one member to the next, clicking on hands as you wish to do in Valorant. Now down to a 1v1 Guardian versus Vandal.
เฮ้ยปืนสวยยังไงก็แดก
Fox is just gonna wait. He's got a
สวยไอ้เหี้ย
Anthem has no idea what was
Oh my god Fox yo
crazy clutch.
Holy
This is that mid the better team with your aim, with your accuracy, you're gonna be able to get out of bad.
เหลือเชื่อว่าคนคมร่างทอง
Yes, they were weaker on the firepower
ไอ้จัด
as well.
ไอ้สัตว์
So it's
มึง
not
ทำ
a
กู
bad
หล่อน
round
เล
at
ยวะ
all for DFM in terms of
ราย
damage
การ
done,
ลา
but
แชนครับโบอันนี้
still,
ลาแชนนะ
you know,
LCQ
it's one of those moments where it started so good you thought maybe DFM was gonna be able to get that, low econ round.
ที่เดียวกันหรือเปล่าใช่ครับที่อันนี้คือเวทีลีกครับผมใช่ครับแข่งที่เกาหลีครับผมLCQ แข่งที่เกาหลี
Today it looks like Fox not willing to lose any of those clutch scenarios, bringing them right back up to 3 rounds, only 1 round away from tying it up here in the
จะ
first
เล่น
half.
พีพีกับผมไหมอ่ะ กูหมดพีพีของกูแล้ว
In this round, they've got a couple crucial ultimates, and now Soldum trying to get set up for a push out, but Cruz just waiting patiently.
The
flash will allow for the trade from TAKJ, but he has to use his own paranoia just to escape and rejoin JJaz. JJaz going to use the null command to make sure that the entry does not happen before backup arrives.
Yeah, exactly. This is a really smart null command from Suggest. Otherwise, this was probably going to be a full-on execute from Talon, and they did not have much utility left in the back pocket to deal with it. One flash, that's all they had. And there was no other help available.
Yo, Kai with the 10 months, bro.
Now Rada in this spot,
Thank
they're not going to check it.
Oh, and he waits patiently. The trigger discipline, and what a
Thank you, bro.
on that Phantom. He still wants another kill. He knows exactly where the remaining members are. Anthem here for backup as well. Now Fox, he's done some crazy 1v2s,
Is he
maybe
him?
a 1v3,
That's the
but
question.
1v4 with 12
that's
seconds
high.
left, there is no hope. He's just trying to get whatever one kill he can. Just pings him so that he can get the kill. I'm impressed. I mean, in this scenario,
แมตช์ที่แล้วพี่เจไม่ลงมันไม่ได้ลงครับไม่ได้ลง
possibly do. I'll give him the credit.
Yeah, no,
That lead 5-3, of course.
ผม
Talon
ควร
just
เสียดายไหม
zero
ที่ EG ไม่ช
timeout.
นะโตเกียว
We talked about one
จึง
thing
ทำให้
you
เซน
need to
เปอร์
adjust
เซ็นต์
here.
น้อย
You
ใน
need
การ
to be
เข้าแชม
aware
ป์
of these potential
ไม่เป็นไรหรอก
setups
เซน
to
ยังไง
push
ก็ได้
out.
แล้วชนะ
The
ก็ซีคิวรออะไร
lurks
อ่ะ
coming out from Rada as well. And this time they're a lot more prepared for it. Look at the position on the minimap over on the A side, all the way pulled back and ready to escape if need
ทำแล้ว
be.
ทางเราต้องชนะ
They
จริง
just test the waters on B. They draw out the 0 point.
คิด
Now,
ดู
what's
คิดเหมือน
thrown
กัน
from the other
งาน
side
เย
of
อะ
the
เหมือน
map.
เดิมเพิ่ม
But
เติม
they
คือ
will use this to their
เคลียร์
advantage.
งาน
Say, okay,
เก่ง
well,
ขึ้น
you know the jet is
เก่ง
here.
มากครับ
Let's now try to double back over to the other side of the map.
สู้ๆเจจุ๊บเป็นกำลังใจให้
DFM is probably pretty comfortable with that particular situation, but it is going to be a difference here. They're probably going to show a look with this jet over onto A to try to at least keep the attention over here. But TAKJ has his ult, and we've seen that he's willing to, shift sides of the map real quick with it. Are we going to see another response like that?
Yeah, I like this a lot better. I think what you were seeing was absolutely the idea, but then the smoke comes out, so it's not like he can show himself that it's the jet. And at that point, just cut audio. Most likely, they haven't stacked 5 anyway. It is a buy round. That'd be absolutely nonsensical for any defensive team to do. Just take your chances as the 5-man. Run in there. You have the Hunter's Fury for insurance. Sure, there's the lockdown from Rada, but you got to get whatever advantage it can. And Garnett's already in. The Paranoid hasn't quite. The right click will be able to clean him up. Will deny the Omen ultimate as well. So the speed coming in favor of Talon by cutting noise and denying that from the shadows from TAKJ.
There's some great stuff to talk about after this round.
Okay, ไอ้ที่นี่กดอันตีพี่ฟองดีนายได้
But Talon did a lot of good things during this timeout. Now it's a 4-man push from Alley. Jip Boys gonna be under some pressure here potentially from main. Still has an alarm bot sitting in there. Smoke gonna come out and actually cover the stairs.
Yeah, right now we do have on the minimap Fox sitting all the way far back with that Hunter's Fury as well. So Talon with an insurance plan. 3 members in the site, 1 in main. And Jip Boys, he tries to swing out to try to catch a glimpse of whoever's dashing in. He actually does so. Gets the kill onto Soldum, eventually gets traded out.
The
lockdown
question,
comes in. But Fox,
we out the bomb.
Is he just going to wait? No, he's going to use it to destroy the lockdown. This might be exactly what DFM wanted as an opening to try to get in. They will break open the site, but not quite finishing off Cruz just yet.
Good shit, bro. Good decision. Holy shit.
Will be able to clean
available, right? They set up the turret on top of the house in the outside of the.
อันนั้นรายการลีกรองครับผม
And then they're ready for it, like just in case there's that flank, because we've seen that a couple times from DFM. So Good stuff addressed here. Reita just going to sidestep this. And
yeah, not giving that information. And the shock dart, decent amount of scratch damage as well. And then they are able to get the pings. That's 2 kills. The timing great for Reita. Not able to entirely clear up the area, but he will take down a lot of the numbers. The Guardian is going to be recovered by Anthem. Oh, Anthem wanted to find the timing on that smoke, but Garnett, the same idea, and now the footsteps, echoing loud and clear, but JJaz will react right back around.
Alright, 2v1, let's go. We got this, right?
2 JJaz does upgrade to a Vandal. Things are still absolutely possible, especially if Garnett stays this far out. This could allow for a 1v1 to happen twice in a row. JJaz would want nothing more in this 1v2 retake. DFM, they want to get to an 8-4 half. They want this round win so desperately, and Garnett is flanking around. He has to stay alive, because otherwise JJaz will have the sight to himself.
So bro, this guy, holy shit.
Some big ultimates. You got the lockdown and the no command sitting in your back pocket. It's going to be a tricky one for DFM. The spot onto Anthem in the back of sight. They're going to use that opportunity to grab an orb, grab an ultimate here for Pat as well, as he's got from the shadows available. Let's see how they're going to utilize it. Pat's all the way on the other side of the map right now.
Yeah, it looks like he might just creep around for some flanks if needed, and then eventually use his ultimate. Actually, he's going to use it now just to clear Boathouse. So will be a narrowly clear, but a great recon from Anthem. Shuts down Garnett.
Yeah, my fucking is a move. He's
They actually still stop the second line of entry. Aware of Jibbo's in main, but they can't stop the entrance. Soldum all alone. They know his location. They want to pinch on him. The spike has already been planted. Soldum playing against time, trying to draw them in, and he cannot clear the Nano Swarm. Sure, he has one more shot, but he's starting to run out of time. The clock is ticking half, not quite done. And Patty Fan
bro,
through the wall with a headshot.
From him, some of the agents.
Yeah, like the gecko.
Yeah, and that Icebox Harbor was little sus at times. But look, he's so well prepared here on this Omen today. He's just been brilliant. And despite some really good utility, again, from Anthem.
ซึ่งก็ดูด้วยดิครับ Boaster is he the next Boaster แต่ผมได้เขาอ่านโซดำเป็นโซดำ So wait really
now the early Aloe drone was used, but because it was used a bit far back just to plant Soldum, it cannot actually clear out and catch sight of the turret or some extra members. And
I don't know
with that, Talon's also now going to be quite wary of B main. They realize, okay, the drone definitely cleared B main. If they don't take control of that after that early investment way before the 1 minute mark, surely someone has to be there, because that would be a waste of 400 credits. So Talon now slowly trying to creep in, but no matter how carefully you come in, the judge is equal against everybody. He doesn't want to rush forward.
Out
of it. He knows his location has been given, and he's trying to swing off the recon. Fox will be able to already entered here onto site, but the paranoia hasn't quite hit Taka J, but he doesn't find his target immediately, and Garnett's trying to take control of heaven, but it's
let's go. Another one.
The operator and just
bro, let's go โหไม่ได้เห็นแพทออฟมานานมากไม่ได้เห็นแพทออฟมานานมาก Holy fuck bro TN โคตรตึงเสียงจัดเสียงเกมเบาใช่หรอเสียงเบาเหรอแชทคนอื่นเบาวะ
Let's keep doing it. You know, they don't shift round around as often as maybe I'd like to see.
And that's going to have to change when they're on the attacking side here in the second half. They're the ones with the initiative. They
เสียงกูเบาหรือเสียงเกมเบา อะไรเบา
every single time, keeping Talon at bay. And they're trying to start things off with a bit of a slower pistol, just drawing out
บางคนบอก
all
ป
of
ก
the
ติบางคนบอก
Killjoy
เบา
utility. They've already taken down 1 turret and the Nano Swarm as well. Now no utility
อันนี้โอเคยัง
Talon on the side of the Killjoy. Meanwhile, Reita, of course, still got 1 Nano Swarm for the potential post plant.
Talon, they're trying a little bit of a trap player of their own, where they don't give any contact off that turret hit, try to wait for the Nano at the switch to see if they can just bait DFM into sneaking around that corner. DFM didn't fall for it. Crew's going to be under pressure here with this frenzy potentially shortly.
The turret resets here for Reita. He gets it right back off the cooldown. Is able
โอเค
to
โอ
make
เค
sure
ประมาณเนี้ย
see a cheeky peek.
รู้สึกเคยดังกว่านี้เดี๋ยวจัดลองไปดูให้
But this angle that he's holding, he can hide right
น่าเผื่อ
behind
ไปปรับ
that wall.
หูฟัง
The frenzy can mow them down if they come in. That would have been dangerous, but we can already see on the screen here the entry at 23 seconds coming into A site. They need to be able to clear this immediately. And Garnett says no way. 2 headshots, 2 shots, 2 kills. And now the site is locked down. Only 10
หิว
seconds
ที่น้อง
The spike
อี
still
โกอิส
standing in the
หิว
middle of it. They
เข้าไป
They cannot plant it. It doesn't matter if they can take down Garnett's or Jin Boys because the clock is already ticked all the way down.
Let's
and
go.
Cruz just running for his life and the round.
ไอ้เหี้ยการเด็ดคมมาก
Making the pit.
Been not exactly how I'm sure they wanted to go, but Anthem has been absolutely nuts.
Yeah, I mean, Anthem is putting up a strong case for both his own mechanical play and his IGLing. Trying to just keep DFM in the game, trying to bring home that elusive first win as this roster in a professional VCT match, as they're already pushed up against the wall here in LCQ Pacific. Rada will
ไอ้
answer
เหี้ย
that call.
ทำไม
Gets the first
เก
call.
มแรกไอ้เหี้ยแอนตอมแบกเกมนี้ไล่ตาแบกเหรอไอ้สัสพันกันแบกเหรอ
See the Soldom Marshall on an eco on the
พี่ทีมอะเล่นอินิเชเตอร์จัดว่าดีเลย
Yeah, he's one
อิ
of
นิ
those
เช
jets
เตอ
that
ร์
will say, well,
พร้อม
no
ไอ
matter
เจียว
what,
ดี
like,
กว่า
we can
สโม
always
เกอร์
go
เล่นไอ
for that
เจียว
Marshall, and I can buy half armors, eventually get the blade storm, but playing a bit more
เล่นง่ายขึ้น
passionate
เยอะ
It does seem like he does want to play a lot more with the team. That's something
พี่ทีมยังไงก็ถนัดอินิเชเตอร์มากกว่าอยู่แล้วแต่ก่อนก็เล่นตรงนี้เล่นบรีชเล่น
the roster, and now it's just going to be Garnett's drawing this attention, but this is
พี่ทีมเล่นตัวแต่ของ
all
ดี
for
อะ
Fox. They don't suspect it just yet. They have no idea, but he doesn't get the immediate.
โอ้โหลูกพี่
He will get it.
สวยน้อง
Garnett's still staying alive with that Marshall, just going for the no scopes in the
มันมี
sight.
2 นัดมันมีแค่ 2 นัด
Picked up that Spectre,
สวยจินบอย
Anthem Boys takes it right back, and Anthem just wants to get a couple extra kills. Garnett's with the jump
สวยครับ
right click to maximum efficiency despite some of the whiffed shots. But that does put them at a much weaker bonus, as you mentioned, Paper Thin, obviously dropping a couple of those extra guns.
จานถ้าพี่พลเข้าทีมมาปั้นต้องเปลี่ยนไปเล่นโดนลิ้นเหมือนเดิมไหมไม่รู้เหมือนกันอย่าไปคิดสิ่งที่ยังไม่เกิดขึ้นมาคิดตอนนี้ก่อนว่าจะจบเกมยังไง
It's not the worst, but Potty Fan does swing out a bit too far. Gets caught out. Now this one's a job for the Sheriff.
วางเป้าคมนะวางเป้าคมนะ
Looking for another. Dodges away.
Great patience here from DFM.
Tense of Mania ไม่คือเทนส์คือยังไงกูทำอะไรกับเทนได้อะ
Position from DFM doesn't pay off.
คำถามตรงนั้น
Fragment at the door and just kind of let this execute happen. He's going to try to bait him with the nano. TALON is mowing people down.
Yeah, he did not quite expect more than the jet to already be into the site because of his fragment.
มาตินบอยสเปกเตอร์ 1-5 ไป
Walk across, of course.
โชว์ที่น้อง
Also able to shadow step right into the site as well. So DFM, as soon as the buys come in, they're able to start answering back. This is what you want to see, but the question remains now. This
เป็น
round
กูโยน
most
กระโดด
likely looking like a flawless.
โยน
But
สเปก
can
เตอร์
they
ข้ามให้ดูอะ
continue
เอาไปเถอะ
to
ถ้า
keep
จะบูล
that
ลี่กูขนาดเนี้ย
authority on the initiative of this second half? Because if they always start with the same default, that patience can start to act as
ก็
a
ส่วนกิน
poison
นะถ้า
against
เอา
them
ซีคิว
as Talon
ไอ้
starts to get a
นัด
read.
น้อย
Yeah,
อะอันนี้
exactly.
เหลือ
And
น้อย
that
อะ
opens up like
เพิ่งมาเป็นไงชิวป่ะแบบนี้ก็โอเคอยู่นะแบบที่แล้วก็เกือบตึงแต่ก็ 13-7 ก็นอนแบดอะ
So you got to be a little bit careful of that with as DFM. Absolutely. Talon loves to bait you into a false sense
แต่
of
วันนี้พี่ฟ็อก
security
คมมาก
and then just kind of hit you, with a flurry of blows when you're least expecting it.
Well, they will have to deal with that turret if they walk all the way, but they will want to because that will tighten up the map a lot more.
See, they don't want to reveal the ops position just yet, so they're going to use Cruz to clear out that turret. But
โอ้แฟบมันสวยนะ
towards A here, it's a dash in from
Nice.
Gets hit by the
เคาน์เตอร์
paranoia
สวยมาก
Yeah, Patty Fan
เคาน์เตอร์สวยมาก
before the Cloudburst is able to expand. The turret notes that another member has walked in through tree and suggests just trying to go for a pop flash. He finds the member, but he can't find the
ส
kill.
วยจี้สวยปั้น
And he dies through the wall.
Holy
to
shit,
Jimbo,
bro.
drops the spike in the middle of nowhere.
คิด
And
จิตบอย
that's
ค
the
มมาก
round.
เลยอะ
Flawless once
จิตบอย
again
โคตร
for
คมอะ
Talon.
จิตบอยโคตรฟักกิ้งคมอะ
Oh boy. Now, looks like they are. Oh boy.
ไอ้เอาอีกเลยเหรอน้อง
Oh, he missed.
Yeah, just shot right under his wrist, it looked like. Goes right by, not even a scratch on the side of Suggest, but now they know. So indeed, it was the operator. They surely had an inkling in that last round. Now they know it's here, and they want to try to take it out. They want to try to push it back. It's not going down. He's actually going to get out
สวย
alive.
พี่ดีมกูเจ็บ
Meanwhile, Cruz was there for the extra trade. 2 members down for DFM, and it's their Jet and KO, 2 members you absolutely want
แต่จริ
to
งกู
break
ก็รู้สึก
over
ว่าอันเนี้ย
here
คือ
on a
ฟอร์ม
set.
ปกติ อันนี้ไม่ใช่ฟอร์มแบบ
This is just
ฟอร์ม
great
ร่างทอง
coordination
นั้น
here
นะ
for Talon.
นี่คือ
Now,
ฟอร์ม
Cruz
ป
in
ก
the
ติ
early
อะ
part of the
ของ
round,
ฮา
once
รอน
the operator came into Garnett's hand, is trying to help him. Now
ไอ้
TALON
ปั้นไอ้เหี้ยปั้น
gonna take
ได้
Patty
ท้าย
out at heaven onto A. So this might be a
Lucky
good
น้อง
time for DFM to try to make this execute happen. Right onto the nano.
Okay.
Jip Boys predicted
W
the TP
nano.
spot. He had it right on the gen, and as soon as you hear the TP go. He popped the nanos.
Yeah, he doesn't give a chance for the nano swarm to be deleted. Just waiting on that default spot. Now Anthem, he's done so much.
นี่คือฟอร์มปกติของทารอนนะผมรู้สึกยังไม่ร่างทองจริงวะ
It's looking tough as Reyna shows his back to a main, but Anthem he gets a double again.
Oh shit, it's him.
The spray control is good. He's been pinged, but Anthem just holds true like a turret and stops the retake. He will get
ready for that at all.
มันคือทั้งสองคนเมื่อกี้ไม่มีใครสนลูกใครอะกดเมาส์กันทั้งสองคนอะใครโดนก่อนก็ตามนั้นอะเมื่อกี้คือวัดดวงแล้วอะไม่กดแบบกดทั้งเมาส์แพทย์อะเมื่อกี้ลากลงกันแล้วทั้งสองคนเลยไม่มีใครรีเป้าเฮียอะไรเลยเมื่อกี้
On that Hunter's Fury, they don't find any targets either, so no information gained, no extra space gained either here for DFM, and they're back to square one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see a little bit more coordination, like, you know, use the owl drone potentially or something like that first to get a little bit more info before you let that Hunter's Fury fly. I don't mind that you're not saving it for Jipboy's result, which you could potentially get in this round, because we've seen that teams are pretty good at clearing out these lockdowns without the Hunter's Fury.
กูว่าทารอนโหดได้กว่านี้กูว่างั้นเว้ยอันนี้คือฟอร์มแบบ normal อะในความคิดกูอะ
where teams were just throwing those Hunter's Furies and it
โหดได้กว่านี้อยู่แล้วอะ
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want that extra momentum when you can get it. The alarm bot is tripped, but DFM, they've already made their choice. 40 seconds left on the clock. They just want to run in. Are they going to check for Cruz? They do.
Damn,
and
that's
so
a
just gets the
lucky
kill
RNG.
on the drop. And now we have Soldum already on the close angle by Switch. He's going to just survive right through the wall shots, trying to stay alive, avoiding that smoke spray. The 0 point to keep them at bay as the spike finally delivered into the site. 3v5 in the retake here for Talon. DFM, one member in main as well, and a double angle spread out right on the entrance into the site. Anthem will pick up that kill. Already 1 point back on the board.
That's a save, right?
Fury Garnets, not much you can do here.
Yeah, you got to save. The money's just too dire for Talon right now, so it is time to leave. A dart to confirm they are going to get that information that Garnet
โซแดมไม่ได้ลงแบบแรก
backed all the way out, so certainly
พี่จ๋าสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับมาสวัสดีไหมครับผม
they might be able to find something a little over aggressive, but DFM's money is also pretty bad, so they're not really keen on trying to get too spicy. Maybe Anthem could have, but yeah, a good hit here from DFM despite, you know, the Hunter's Fury maybe being wasted a little bit in the early round. So what?
แบบนี้เราเลือกครับแบบนี้ทารอนเลือกครับผม
Theoretically.
ใช่ครับบ่อยเดียวกันครับผม
Like fish in a barrel. Here on the attacking side, the paranoia already comes in with Soldum. He hasn't gotten it. He's already gotten through. Already arranged the plans, but all four pings. Patty Pat gets two. Garnets gets two. He backs out. Fox now here for the Owl drone as well. But one of these members gets pinged. It's Garnets ready to fire.
ใจเย็นล้อมมิลลี่ก่อน
Not good on the side of Talon, but Cruz is gonna swing out with the Phantom from main.
What a setup, bro! Holy shit!
Timeout here for Talon.
ทำข้อสอบไหมอะดูประชุมสภาว่ะสู้ไหวชิวรีบสอบเสร็จแล้วรีบมาดู พี่คิดว่าJJazจะลงให้ทีมไหนล่ะครับนอกจากสตูปิเดียนเหรอโอ้โหพอทีมเดียวพออีโตสมันโหดไหมเล่นแรงก็โหดแข่งไม่รู้
want to risk giving over some extra space. They actually just want to keep all the locations where that lockdown can be valuable.
Nice shot.
As Garnets finds a nice kill on his way back out from mid. We should mention against Takajay, no smokes to work with, and even the two cloudbursts, one of them now gone. A DFM, they have to pick up the tempo. They cannot.
ซูสอยู่นั่งอยู่เหมือนกันนะครับผมแต่เขาน่าจะให้บ่อยเป็นโค้ชหลักเนี่ย
Fury in a lockdown and Patty Pan's ult, which is apparently one of the best ults in the game. Who knew? But that alarm bot gives him info. It doesn't matter. Rita just sprays him through the smoke.
Absolutely excellent.
Damn, that's a very good
not getting the first kill. The Hunter's Fury just trying to delay detonation focus speed, but
สวยพี่ฟอก
one of them eventually goes down. Soldum still alive and ready to try to take down this operator. Meanwhile, they don't have to go in just yet. They've equalized the numbers, but only 30 seconds on the clock. Soldum thinks it's going to be a closer angle. He cannot find it. Reyna finds the kill. Is that going to be enough to rotate the spike all the way through? It is. They should be able to get the plant down.
So it's a good idea here from Talon, but Pat just gets caught a little bit out in the open there, trying to set himself up for another big play.
เดินช็อตเหรอวะ
Doesn't go his way, and it kind of sends things awry for Talon as it sends their players
เดินตุ๋ยดิ
fall back, and yeah, they're able to stabilize enough to get a numbers advantage. Good shots from Garnets with this op, but he is at 22 HP. I was
วันนี้มีคู่เดียวครับวันนี้มีคู่เดียว
take him down, dude. I was sitting there like, oh my gosh, that's squeaky bum time for sure right there.
Yeah, and not picking up a weapon either, as he wanted to see grouped and come.
รอก่อนนะรอก่อนดิ
So Garnett
Damn.
still with just the operator, but Anthem has been spotted. Oh, but it's going to be
So
rated.
good
He
trade.
cannot swing around. He had
We
the
know,
right
last
idea
guy
to
hell,
try to
last guy
catch
hell.
Jitboy's off guard. Jitboy's just going to stick this because Fox has his back. And that is going
Nice
to
shit,
be
dude. Nice shit,
match
boys.
point round coming in for
Match
Talon.
point.
Giving over that old point over to
Actual,
Fox as well,
dude.
just in case the comeback.
Slightly better, but the overall sense of this team, the overall communication and sort of
Okay,
reaction
bro,
things
that's
isn't great.
that's so damn.
Garnett's
Oh
so
my
fast.
god, bro. Better.
Garnett's even suspecting the blades are up grab.
Better. Holy shit.
Over. He's just one extra step, trying to catch whatever kill.
GG's
Not
chat.
aware of the fact that Jitboys was there to protect his teammate.
Alright, at least we got one.
Train's going
GG's
back
chat.
and forth in mid, but that's only going to be in favor of Talon as Rada. Now, the last remaining member, he does not know where Pattyfan went to. He will find that one kill. 1v2. Still a decent amount of health. Does have a Phantom, does have a lockdown. The options are there.
มันคือบอสแบบนี้นะไม่ใช่
for
อะไรตา
Rada. A minute on the clock.
Yeah, I expected him to maybe try to swing all the way back, but he has no idea if anybody's in Gelato.
Open dash for the love of God. Open dash.
What's going on?
Oh,
in the back?
damn. What the
Garnett
fuck?
finds the shot right through the corner of the wall. And ladies and gentlemen, Talon looking rejuvenated here in the last
Let's go.
chance
2-0
qualifier
clean
for
sweep.
Pacific.
Let's go.
They will move on one step closer